What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel for a start of somewhat of a new series, kind of a spin-off, second leg of the 3 to T series. I'm down to two names on this. I'm thinking either the Ace Chase or the Ace Race. It would be helpful. Please let me know down in the comments if you prefer either the Ace Chase or the Ace Race for the name. But I did a couple of these last time I was out here. I wasn't quite sure what I was going to call it and quite sure what I wanted to do in terms of kind of the format of this. But the way this is going to work, basically the 3 to T that you guys are familiar with, playing 3 holes per course, usually the 1st, the 9th, and the 18th, in an attempt to show you guys all the awesome courses on GSPro and for me to get through and play. Hopefully eventually all of them. But I figured I'll probably start doing these for I only hit a few warm-up shots first. I'll probably start doing these maybe for the first video when I record, and maybe days I did speed training yesterday, so I'm a little bit still tired and fatigued. We'll see what happens here. But basically the way this is going to work is still 3 holes per course, still showing you guys all the courses, and all I have turned on is the auto putt fixed with chip, meaning all I'm trying to do here for the 3 holes, we're going to hit the flyover, we're going to go through and see all the awesome graphics for these courses, but basically what I'm trying to do, I'm going to end up playing par 3s. This is an entire par 3 course anyways, but basically what I'll do in the future for other videos is the 3 shortest holes and just trying to get a hole in one on one of these holes. So that's kind of the idea. Try to get out some more videos for you guys, play some more rounds at a bunch of different courses, and be able to also play on days that I'm tired, fatigued, not quite feel like hitting driver. I'm going to do some regular 3 to Ts after this, but so that's what the new series is. As for this course, kind of a second course that we already did once before, although this does look different. We are playing the Loma Club in San Diego, California, USA. Course design, and shout out to Strong Design Studio. Strong Design Studio actually stumbled across a couple of my videos that I posted recently, so really appreciate him stopping in and leaving some kind words. I was thinking he may not understand this, and I know I've said this to C-Drum, and he doesn't quite understand it. Same thing with Mashy, Run Pud Run, other designers that have popped in. But for us mere mortals, for us just regular GSPro users, personally, I see these guys. I always find it super cool when they stumble across one of my videos and leave a nice comment or something, or even a not so nice comment in C-Drum's case. But I kind of think of these guys as celebrities. They do all this amazing work. These are artwork masterpieces that they put together and just upload for us to play. I look at these guys like celebrities, so it's always really cool when they stumble across a video that I did playing their course, and on top of it leave a nice comment. But Strong Design Studio has been spoiling us lately with some awesome courses. So again, shout out to Strong Design Studio. And the reason why I said I did this before is because the first one, another one that he stopped into, was the Loma Club at night, which is one of my newest favorite par 3 courses, which is this course basically under the lights at night, which is really cool. I have it downloaded. I said kind of my rule of thumb is if I really like a course, I leave it downloaded. Otherwise, I kind of delete them and free up some space on my computer. But I told him I would play through this one. So again, shout out to Strong Design Studio, and we're going to try to get a hole in one on one of these 3 holes. So this is there's a full 18 here, but it's only a 9-hole course, so it just repeats on the back 9. So instead of 1, 9, and 18, I'm doing holes 1, 5, and 9. And without further ado, let's commence the first episode. I'm leaning towards the Ace Chase because I'm not necessarily racing to get a hole in one. I'm just kind of playing through more of these courses, trying to get an ace. Bogeyman Bill, I asked him, he kind of concurred. But you guys let me know which name down below in the comments sounds a little bit better. But first hole, par 3, 85 yards. We'll hit the flyover. Cool netting. I remember that street over there. 85 yards right in the middle. We're going to go choke down approach wedge. And again, these are going to be a little bit on the shorter side. You guys seem to like some of the shorter videos anyways. And I'm just going to be hitting basically 3 tee shots. Hopefully I hit the green, and it'll just either auto-complete the hole, and we'll move on to the next. But let's aim over to the right a little bit. We'll go about there. Try to probably hit this about, it's 85 up 2.5, so 87.5 total. Probably try to hit this about 82 in the air with the choke down approach wedge here. Or 94. That's way too much. Well, I don't even know. We may have to chip this. Is it going to do it for us? All right, there it goes. Well, no hole in one on that one, but again, this is kind of the idea. A lot of these 3DTs anyways, I'm kind of showcasing the courses, so the flyover, transition to the next holes, all that kind of stuff. Awesome detail here. Ooh, look at this cornhole. That's really cool. I don't believe, granted, I didn't know the Loma Club at night was, like I said, just a 9-hole course, so I did 1, 9, and 18, so 9 and 18 were the same. I don't know if this cornhole set is on the same 5th hole at the Loma Club at night course. This is really cool. What does it say? In loving memory of something colliders. I can't quite make it out. I'm sure that's probably something kind of funny if that is actually colliders, unless that's a name. Either way, really cool with the cornhole over here. 2nd hole, 5th hole, par 3, 69 down 7. We'll hit the flyover. I really like this course. Ooh, there's a guy in the stand over there too. This course is awesome. I may leave this one downloaded too. Personally, if I had to pick between the two, I think the one at night under the lights was really cool. But this one's still pretty awesome par 3 course here. So let's go 56 degree. Again, I'm not changing the entire 3DT series over to this. I'm still going to be hitting driver. I'm doing a couple of the regular 3DTs after this. Some courses I've been looking forward to. But like I said, just to kind of mix it up, added kind of different arm, branch, spin off, whatever you want to call it. So we got 62, 69 down 7. Nice, playing 62. Try to hit this probably about 58 or so. Let it roll out. Try to get a hole in one on one of these eventually. All right, 54. I aimed right. That's not great, but it'll auto-complete it. Maybe one of these will get lucky and it'll chip in, but I should have aimed left on that. Try to fade my wedges, my 56 and my 60, but we are 1 over through 2. 3rd and final hole, 9th hole, par 3, 158. Longer here. Like I mentioned, I did do speed training yesterday, so I don't know how some of the shots are going to go today. It is warmer, though, and I'm bundled up. Oh, this is the one. This one is really cool. He had music. I believe this was the Frank Sinatra music. I am going to have to turn the sound off just for the rest of this one, because once we get up to the hole, that music will start playing again. But let's aim again. A little bit over to the right, account for the draw. Hit the 8-iron, and I am determined. I'm determined to play through all these courses, and I am determined now with the second part of the series. I will get a hole-in-one on one of these. They're going to be few and far between, obviously, as most hole-in-ones are. But I will get one. All right. 8-iron. Oh, that's left. Chunky and left. Off the toe. And that should auto-complete it for us. Not a very good chip there. I would have liked my chances for some of those. But there you have it. Like I said, a little bit shorter. Days where maybe I'm short on time, feeling tired, fatigued, want to use these to warm up. Again, don't worry, I'm not transitioning over to all these. I know they're not the most action-packed, but just the idea, like I said, to get through more of the courses, because I got a lot of work to do to get through all these courses that are already uploaded. Plus, there seems to be like dozens that go up seemingly every single week. But from the Loma Club in San Diego, California, USA, design here. Again, shout out to Strong Design Studio, not only for the amazing courses that he's been doing as of late and in the past, but also stopping in and leaving a couple nice comments on the channel. It's always really cool to kind of connect with some of these course designers. But holes 1, 5, and 9, we ended up 2 over. Again, not as much concerned about the scores on these, more so showing you guys the courses, what they have entail, maybe stumble across one of these courses that you didn't know about, or you're a possible new GSPro user, and trying to get a hole-in-one on some of these. So there you have it. We can look at the stats, but they're not going to be that great. We went bogey on 1, par on 5, and bogey on 9. 1 par, 2 bogeys, no driving, didn't hit any greens. Again, I only hit like 5 shots before this to warm up, but shorter video, 5 putts. There you have it. If you have any course requests, please let me know down below. Also, like I said, please let me know which name you prefer. I'm leaning towards the Ace Chase. I think as an ongoing thing, maybe it makes a little more sense than the Ace Race. although that kind of does rhyme a bit better. I think the ace race implies more of me doing these until I get a hole in one than stopping. The ace chase is a little more ongoing, but whatever you guys prefer. I think both of them are pretty good names, so I'll go with either one. But if you have any course requests, please let me know down below. Again, like I said, shout out to Strong Design Studio and shout out to the members. Really appreciate the additional support. And until next time, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys at the next course.